Hi everyone, hope that you were doing well. Welcome in. We're going to look at the next 24 hours and see what's going on with you all. Welcome back. If you are returning back and you're part of this channel and you keep up with what's going on with me and you're upright, I appreciate you being upright and your prayers and things like that. I am in a hotel room and I was able to sleep in a bed last night, and I will be able to sleep in a bed tonight and for the next couple of days at least. And so all praise, glory, and honor to the Most High God, and all that kind of stuff is an act of God and a miracle. So anyway, I do a different type of a work here. If you are new, I'm very straightforward. I don't mess around, and we shouldn't mess around. This is a work that I do, and so you may or may not understand this type of a work. I don't know, but I don't mess around with people acting crazy in our earth realm, and the Most High just calls me to just do whatever. I'm not churchy or anything like that. God addresses the church a lot, the false churches and things like that. If your church does keep the commandments of God and all that kind of stuff, then they do, then great. But I just do just a different type of a work here, looking at crime and things that are wrong. And anyway, I have freedom of speech and rights and free will and all that kind of stuff. And so any person that, and I said this on another reading today, any person that thinks that they're going to try to touch anything of mine on my platform, you put you and your family under a damnation. You're breaking the law. And so anyway, if my stuff is being messed with in any way, shape, or form, I call out upon the name above all names in the earth. And you're going to meet the face of God. You are. You're under a damnation. Release my channel right now. Right now. Let's get started. Bunch of bull crap, man. Oh, I'm tired of dealing with psychopaths, man. Aren't you, folks? God, I'm just so sick and tired of dealing with psychopaths. Really was showing up on another reading that I did today. Guys, we've really been talking about it really big. Anyway, let's get started. Earth signs. Taken from several decks out here. Somebody's feeling weighed down out here in your energy. There are third parties around you all. And something around an occupation is here. You have somebody crying in sorrow. You have the work or occupation or long-term things going on. Something public or guests or just something public probably. The courthouse is also here coming out. And a triangle. There are third parties. Again, my name is Shannon Hensley and I'm out of Kansas City, Missouri. Just wanted to establish that. I like to do that on purpose. There's reasons why I do that on my platform, just periodically, okay? Let me pull these cards down and take the next card here. There's something around a marriage situation and a main female, which would be somebody's wife or somebody's mother, or your mother and father is out here. So the marriage and the business comes out with this crying. And again, the business card is here that has a work matter here, and something about gifts being given or something's happened out here, or a bouquet, because a marriage and a bride and groom is also here. And so if there is something that happened around a marriage situation, then it would be around a guest or something like that. A guest being around just a home, something like that. You could just work for the law. But there is something about the wife or somebody's mother is out here, and a third party is out here, and something with a group of people would also be showed here. Underneath that is also group-like energies here. Okay, somebody's investigating. There's something legal out here around you. Always is with the earth. But there's third parties, triangle going on in something. Let's get started. Somebody's crying. Show me earth energy. It's really hot in this room. I need to get up and turn the air on here in just a second. Show me earth. Why is this out here? So there is cold energy, that cold as ice, crying over spilt milk. There is sorrow out here around something that is going on in a really big way. And That's bitterness. Show me more information. I guess people are bitter. We have so there are third parties. 3 of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to build something again. Every time they've done it, it's fallen over. They've lost money on some stuff out here. And so somebody's feeling weighed down. If this is a third marriage on something as well, it didn't work out 2 times. Now somebody's trying to build something up again. Something fake out here around something that's going on with the situation. Show me more information out here. I send you love and light if somebody played you that way. That's a bunch of bull crap. Show me Earth. People are crazy, folks. People are just freaking crazy. So somebody really is in their mind. Somebody is in their mind. Hold on a minute. 9 of Cups also came out. And I had the bar come out just a second ago on my other platform. And it came out on this platform last night. And the 9 of Cups can be a drinking energy. And so somebody's wife came out on this platform. It was the Queen of Pentacles, which would be Earth energy. Just to be specific, since I'm reading for Earth right now, and all the bar scene was there, and she was in the reverse, and the Hierophant was in the reverse as well. And somebody's, I guess, goes out and drinks with their buddies, and they're married, and look, you drink, it's underneath this as well. Whatever that is, I'm picking up on Earth energy. God's bringing it out again. So whoever the wife is, who goes out and whatever the bar scene is, they ain't loyal somewhere. Whoever that is, somebody is married out here. Something legal going on, or there's going to be a divorce or something like that is out here. And somebody is in their freaking mind or crazy. Like I said, we got mental people out here. Secrets out here. Going on with the third party. Why is the courthouse here for Earth energy, please? So, the Temperance is also normally the angel that's mixing the cups. And it goes back to the husband as well. The 9th house does. There's 3 9s out here. There's a bloodshed out here. When we get 9s like that, there's bloodshed out here. Cupid's little arrows. I'm sorry. Something like that's out here. This is like fishy communication with the little page. This is about restoring something. So this is an I'm sorry. This is a restoring. Somebody's, I know you're going to have to weigh it out. Somebody is trying to return for an I'm sorry on something. Then you're going to really have to listen. There's still third party showing up out here. This is showing a little decoy being built. Somebody cloaked. There it is again. The Hierophant. Hallelujah. They got statues in their churches. For some people's cases, they do. It's illegal to God. With that, God says, I hate statues. Look, this is a totally different deck, and look what's here. Like I said, that Queen of Pentacles came out last night with the bar scene that was there, and with the tavern. We got people drinking here. We have underneath this bride and groom, which this is a marriage card. It came out yesterday for the Earth energy in the reverse, and you drink it is underneath this bride and groom. So whatever all this is, God's telling your stuff on something. So if somebody got drunk and killed somebody, or found out about an adulterous situation, and somebody's losing their mind and trying to work with another party to get a death matter done, something's out here. Now God said today on one of the general readings, somebody was decaying by water, and so this is a river energy here. And if somebody's investigated, because that investigation energy did come out today, then it is showing, we're looking at this courthouse here, then somebody is going to go to jail for something, I guess. Every time that I read for Earth energy, there's something about legal matters around you all. 44. Somebody could be 44 years old. But that's interesting that all that energy in a totally different deck is here. Just the way that it was on the general reading yesterday when we were reading on this platform. That's interesting. This is what's around you all. Somebody's got the light bulb going off. Somebody knows something out here with earth energy. There's the King of Swords, or your ex, or maybe you're dealing with the earth or air sign. I don't know. There's crazy energy out here. Somebody is figuring out what to do, or they did go crazy. Because somebody did go crazy today. I told just a minute ago, folks, God's been talking about a lot about the head area. And he reminded me of what he said in the Word of God, that the whole head was sick. And that's all he's been bringing out the last 3 days. It was just so heavy just a minute ago. Again, people just losing their mind. You either have your mind or you don't. Somebody don't out here. Somebody nutcase. Somebody's in some type of crazy mode out here, feeling weighed down on something that is known around a third party and what's happened, and they bitter, cold as ice, crying over spilt milk. They made some type of mistake in something, I guess. So something legal is around y'all's energy. This is what's coming out. Let's take some, I feel like there's a caution out here around earth energy for the next 24 hours. Somebody crying, pouring on their little tears. I'm so sorry. You better make sure that person's not a freaking liar, or there's some type of cuckoo energy out here, because there's third parties out here, and somebody's just a con artist somewhere. Unacceptable. Do whatever you want. It's gonna cost you in a really big freaking way. A housekeeper's involved in something around you all, or you're a housekeeper. I don't know who you are. Anyway, it's coming out. Crush. Somebody had a crush on something. The word animal just jumped out as well. Is here. People just low vibrational animalistic nonsense. Show me more information for Earth. What kind of words do you need them to know about in the next 24 hours, Most High God? A burden and a stress. It's because something is around a godly love. I mean, somebody thought so. If there is a godly love, there's a third party doing something around something. If it's upright for you and you really are keeping the ways of God, then you got a third party cuckoo around some nonsense out here that is crazy in something, and you need to be careful because they're animalistic out here. Okay? News is on its way to you guys, or you've got news that you're going to have to say. There's the third party at the top of the deck. It's out here around you all. Again, a triangle is here. The Three of Pentacles is a third party card. Somebody's fake. Around your energy. The boat, the camp, and the fishing. Okay, well, the river is here. Whatever all this means for you. I fear the Most High. Let him speak on. Let me take a scripture for you all. Most High, what scripture do you want to bring out, please, for earth energy? Thank you. So this came out today as well. Healing needs to take place from within on somebody before something's able to be fixed. So, like I said, something's not right out here still. Somebody's got to heal. They're not really fully healed. They're wanting to work on something. They're being fake still. There's something around why they're there. Something like that. 66. I've been seeing a lot of doubles here lately on this platform. And anyway, this came out today on another platform. And somebody is trying to say, I'm sorry. But that tells me somebody really ain't healed. There's an ulterior motive on why somebody's trying to do something out here, or their pride, or their ego, or whatever that is. Or somebody went nuts because they weren't healed and something's happened out of a matter and there's something legal around it, or will be, or something like that. All right, well, let's take a rune. Show me earth energy, Most High. 2 came up. The letter P and the letter B. A pub. Something about drinking energy is really, really strong. Okay? Or you're just dealing with a drinker. But anyway, the bar came out yesterday and today again. And we're getting the picture of it here. This is about diplomacy. And again, if you can heal something, then God's saying healing, you're going to have to really go within and heal something out here before something's going to be able to really be fixed. Okay? But somebody playing games, or if you really are trying to heal, then you've got third parties still being stupid out here. And I feel like there's a warning out here around something going on. Anyway, the letter P, this is about protection. I feel like you need to be protected. A baby is out here around something going on. This also came out today with that bar energy that came out again. But this is a joy rune as well, or hopefully if you're upright and you are getting something positive out of the way and whatever the third party, then there's going to be joy for you here. But don't be duped, because somebody's making something look really, really good. They've done this before in other places and things like that. Somebody got some type of a con artist around situation out here with your earth energy. Anyway, this is what come out for you all. Let's go on. So the letters that came out was the B and the letter P. The letter N came out in this reading. The letter Q is here on these little cards. And that's it here for Earth. Give me a second to pull these cards up. Going on to fire. Hope y'all had a good day today and all that kind of stuff. I don't know if I said happy birthday, happy anniversary, so if I didn't, then if it is a special day for you, then I hope it's fantastic, or was, or is fixing to be whenever you're catching this. Most time, show me fire energy. What do you want to bring out for fire? What's going on with them? So you got the old woman, or it's telling you to use wisdom because somebody is rigid around you, or you're the rigid person or something like that, or you're dealing with just an older person attached to something that is going on, or you need to go get some wisdom from somebody older. Something about your occupation and work is here. And today I did have on the general reading the word fired was there. So the Emperor came out today with the little player card again. And so for some people, you know, there's something with that energy. Somebody thinks they're playing something on their job. Somebody was going to get fired. We have something edible with blueberries coming out. It's a blue is also your throat chakra. Blue tells you to be calm. Blue water or something like that as well with the color. That's like a peaceful type of a color, or there is something, or you work for with food or something like that, or something about eating at work could be here with something edible, or just something. The color blue is coming out for fire energy to pay attention to. The Crossroads card is a card of plots. It's also a card of what do I do? What are my alternatives? How do I escape something? And somebody needs wisdom out here on something with a job situation. You need to stay calm. It is for you. Show me fire. We'll look up underneath all these as well. And then that guest card was just in the earth reading. So there's just groups, or your work group is here attached to something that's going to come out. So underneath this guest card is the bride and groom. So in the earth reading, the marriage and the business card was there. So there's third parties in that reading, really, really big. And so whatever, somebody thought they were think they're coming back around somebody's work. Whatever the work is, you could have just been working for the law in that reading, whether there's a case going on or not. Somebody's trying to say, I'm sorry on some stuff, and somebody's freaking con artist somewhere. But anyway, your spouse, your mother, your father, your husband, wife, actual situation going on with being at a wedding is out here attached to something, around something that you're dealing with or did deal with for the next 24 hours. If somebody's trying to get out of a marriage, what do I do? What are my alternatives? And things like that, then fine. But again, something about a plotting energy is also here. Underneath this lady card is the other lady as well. And so today we had the storks that kept coming out, and they can be referenced to two women involved in something as well for some of your cases, especially if somebody's married, there's third party somewhere, then somebody's out here around something going on. But the lady card is here, and that tells you to use your intuition, whether she's upright or not. She's a light-skinned individual. She could be anybody, since both of them are here. I don't know, I've seen both of the cards today, but she tells you to use your intuition, whether she's upright or not. Only you're going to know your situation. Underneath the blueberry card is the number 5. Fifth house is fire. So Leo energy, whether you upright or not for any given person. 5 is about a change, something like that. There's caution here for some of you all with the color orange underneath that. Anyway, underneath the work, there is something legal that is out here. That was just in the earth reading. So, or you just work for legal. The courthouse is here, or somebody's plotting to do something. There was some type of a death energy that was kind of showing up in the earth reading. Something gets out of hand on something out here at your work when somebody's married and there's a third party attached to something. Gonna end in some type of a legal situation out here, folks. So whether somebody, is just gonna get a divorce or not, or somebody could die out of a matter, we live in the real world. Somebody is wearing a mask. So underneath this older person needing wisdom and somebody rigid really is here. There's somebody who wears a mask. It's a hostile individual. There's caution around somebody. Show me fire energy. Somebody could just be known by a lot of people with the guest card being here in a really big way as well. Some of y'all are dealing with somebody out of freaking control around you in the next 24 hours. Unacceptable. Somebody sitting there wearing a freaking mask, doing some type of nonsense, crazy mode energy out here. Show me fire energy, please. So you have the Fool and the Queen of Swords. Now the King of Swords was showing up in the earth reading. So you are dealing with an ex or something like that as somebody around a situation. Then somebody is doing something. If she's upright, she's very sharp. She's like in deep thought. This is knowledge is something. When the 11th house comes out, their motto is I know. Somebody knows something. Somebody's either going to find out somebody's wearing a mask and there's a bunch of, oh my God, hostile energy. Because somebody's playing something. Because somebody's dealing with a con artist around something. For some of y'all's cases, what it was showing in that earth reading, somebody could have signed something around, whether it was obviously at work, or your spouse signed something that they shouldn't have. Something's illegal out here, or something legal is going on around something. If you're new, I read differently than a lot of people, and this card has a meaning in the pictograph language about signing something. It goes to a signature, it goes to a covenant, which would be a specific marriage out here in this reading. But anyway, something is out here. The Queen of Swords, if she's not in the upright, she's a freaking psychopathic piece of nutcase. And that's why somebody needs to have some caution out here, because somebody knows somebody's a nutcase in some situation. Look, there is fighting out here. A lot of air. All three of these cards are air coming out. Show me more information for fire. That's ridiculous. I just want to say, who do people think they are? There's a change going on and somebody's ticked. Okay? There's the devil. Bump, 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 bump. The devil is an imposter card as well. Some temptation is out here. You got a bunch of sharks around a person as well. Well, there's anger out here, folks, around you, or you need to be careful because the temperance card came out and that tells you to be tempered. Whatever you're dealing with in the earth energy. The Fool in the reverse has a meaning of somebody who's angry as well. There's a bunch of angry energy around you all. And somebody's just a little imposter. And if you look, the devil even has something over their face there. So you got to hear twice with somebody who wears a mask. Directly with that card coming out has that meaning as well. Somebody, your spouse may not be who you think they are. They some type of a fake. This can be, I segregate you, I'm going to use you for your money, man. Don't think so. Somebody, if you got a wedding coming up, you better check that person out. I'm just saying, we live in a world today, folks, where people just like play games with people. It's just demonic energy out here. The devil is a murderous predator. Okay, and people, again, there's groups out here. Those groups were showing in the earth reading, and we've got somebody just circling around a person out here. That's ridiculous. But if you're circling around the idiot and you find out somebody is trying to dupe you, then good, then you're going to catch this stupid devil then out here. I just feel like there's a caution out here, because devil don't give a rip. Hold on a minute. Let me look at this devil for you all. That can also represent a boss figure as well. It could be a female boss. You do have lady energies that are out here around something. Something going on with somebody's job, or did. And something illegal around y'all. Show me this devil, please. The letter T and the letter Q, the letter A, and the letter S is out here. Yeah, the King of Swords coming out crossing here. I think I caught him crossing coming out. Anyway, the King of Swords just showed up in the Earth reading, and the Queen of Swords is in your reading here. So if you are dealing with exes or going through a divorce or fixing to or did, and the third party is your ex doing some crap out here on something, they still hold on to something. I don't know. The devil has the King of Swords coming out on it. He's also a professional type of a person. We do have the courthouse out here, and so if somebody's investigated and because of something's taken place and somebody's, I don't know, got something going on in a really bad way, there's anger in the next 24 hours around something going on with you all. It's Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is brutal stuff coming out. Brutal stuff coming out. Ten of Swords is a bad betrayal, backstabbing something out here. The moon is underneath that. I don't like y'all's energy, and somebody's caught wind of some stuff, and somebody's segregating somebody out here, and somebody, I guess, is going to have to figure out, how do I escape, and what are my alternatives, and what the crap do I do now on something that's happening. Because I know and I use, and somebody knows they've been used. Somebody knows about somebody using somebody, and somebody gonna get attacked because I don't think so. You ain't gonna use me type of energy. There's something like that. Somebody knows the information about some stuff in the next 24 hours. So if you've been using somebody, it's coming out. Watch yourself, honey, okay? That ain't a good idea to use somebody. Watch yourself, baby. That's wrong of you. You're gonna pay costs because there's a bunch of people out here angry. A bunch of people already segregating somebody and been using somebody, and now that knowledge is out, it's a real sharp energy between King, Queen, Swords energy out here, and the fight is freaking on. Got a lot of stubborn stuff out here. Somebody's got a lot of toxic stuff out here with this devil coming out. 66. Show me fire. I'm hearing, run, Forrest, run! Sometimes I will hear that. Yeah, somebody's been robbed. Somebody's a thief out here. They just a con artist. Like I said in the Earth reading, they just a con. Honey, your days are over. Oh my God. Your mask is going to get ripped off and the whole freaking world's going to spit on you. How dare you? And you know why? You know why? Because God's saying he's going to spoil you now. It says, rob not the poor. Somebody might say, well, how could you rob the poor? Look, you may have talent. Somebody take your talent and go make money off of it. Got people out here that do that kind of crap. Anyway, rob not the poor because he's poor. Neither oppress the afflicted in the gate, in the internet gates and stuff like that. I talk about on my platform all the time. It says, for the Most High God, Jehovah, he will plead their cause and spoil the soul that spoiled them. It's coming. This payback time here on somebody. And I guess they just going to have a cow because somebody knows some crap out here. No. That's the way you wanted to play, you kook. You're going to pay. Capturing somebody with a net. You will go to jail for this. God is saying he is going to spoil the one who's been using somebody. He's spoiling. Those of you who've been spoiled, God's getting up now. I'm going to spoil those folks. Again, internet, capturing in the gate, internet gates, nets, things like that. Show me more information. A painter is involved in this matter. A government intelligence. Are you tickling the wires? Anyway, somebody's out here have to do what's upright to bend somebody on a matter. There's a change going on out here. The X is the it's out here. I love the Most High. Speak on Most High. I appreciate you so very much. A cook is out here. So there's something edible, then there's something edible, or somebody's name is Cook, and there's secrets around this. Again, because somebody's been wearing a mask. Something about you are loved. Is it true? I don't know. If it is, it is. I don't know. Increase and promotion. It's all coming back to the person that was thieved on. Show me fire. Beat them up real hard, Father God. Chop their hands off because you say that a curse goes into the thief's house. You can run, but you can't hide. Y'all also got 2 that came up. So there will be justice for this. Okay, anyway, this is a legal rune. It's out here, the courthouse out here. This thing gonna go to court on something that's going on with the situation with your ex has gotten in here and done some type of bull crap. Justice will be assured in this matter. Something's happened around some type of a misunderstanding for some of you all. This is also about a forgiveness, whether you can or not. Somebody was saying, I'm sorry in the earth reading. It was real iffy there in that reading. You can just go back and watch it. The K and or the C is the justice card in the deck. So it will be here 3 different types of ways, just even with the letters. And it looks like a V, any of those letters. And then the letter G, but the pictograph looks like an X. And the X is a problem, and you got them both out here. Okay, and the devil can also go back to the X. Somebody's X is a freaking, my God, somewhere. This is a gift being reciprocated. But again, something's out here around somebody's job. Thieving. This is my technology rune. In the gates, the internet gates, they're all out here. Why would you throw your job away for some ditch out here? Anyway, God's going to spoil y'all that's doing this, being receptive to some type of stupidness and being hospitable is costing somebody really big out here in this nonsense that's going on. But you can do whatever you want, man. That's what makes you feel better. It's a possible betrayal in love, and it is out here. Something stupid's going on out here. It's a bad luck rune in the negative of its energy, and it's a positive rune for those of you going to get some type of justice, because somebody's going to get some justice for some stupid nonsense that's been a secret around some bull crap that's out here going on. So the G and the X, the K, the C, and the V. The A is out here in the Q, and the S and the T came out. Let's move on to water energy. It's Judgment Day. I just heard God say it's Judgment Day. Get your house in order, folks. You can only do that bull crap for so freaking long. People are dumb. Show me water, Most High. What do they need to know? Give me just a second here. Somebody, I don't know if this has anything to do with those 2 readings or not, but something coming through. Some of you all are dealing with somebody who's used to bullying people. And I don't know if you've already stood up to this person or if they're trying to bully you now, but I'm going to read it in different time frames. For some of you all, you're dealing with somebody who's so confident in the way they push people around and bully. They are ticked because they're either going to meet somebody or have met somebody that don't put up with their bull crap. They went crazy over it. Or they will go crazy. Whatever the timeline is and whoever I'm talking to, or you need to stand up to somebody. They bank on bullying somebody. Or you do, stupid. You're an idiot if you bully people. You're fixing to get bullied by the King of Glory. You're dumb. You fixing to get pushed right on back. Somebody is here in this energy space with water, and they bank on bullying people, and it ain't going to work out for them this time. Their bullying days are over. If this is somebody that's going to end up going to jail for something, God's going to let them be just completely bullied to no end in the jail cell. Huge energy coming through, whoever that goes to. If you've been bullied by somebody, or maybe your kids have been bullied by somebody, there's going to be justice for that energy. I keep seeing 66. It's really heavy tonight. So something about the number 6, which is sequences of 3s kept coming out today on the general as well. So show me water energy, Most High. Show me water energy. Thinking about messaging. There's 2 message cards that are out here. So it said news was on its way in either the fire or the earth reading, and so somebody, either you're giving a message or it's coming towards you, and it's with a little Cupid energy and a little stork, and it could be secret messages that are coming. The number 8 is out here. I'll pull these cards up in here in just a second. But the fire reading just showed a bunch of crap. Somebody is wearing mask, and the word secrets just came out. God's going to spoil somebody for doing some type of nonsense on a person out here. I don't know who people think they are, man. Okay, the female co-worker is here. So the occupation card was there. And so that work energy was really, really, really strong in both earth and fire reading. It's a specific female co-worker involved in something, and somebody's married, attached to something going on. And so the two female cards just showed up in the fire reading. They were back to back in the deck as well. And I stated that the storks kept coming out today, and the stork is at the bottom of the deck, and spiritually speaking can trace you back to two women. So somebody married though somewhere on something's going on with a third party, because the third party was really, really, really big in the earth reading. So underneath this female co-worker is the little sweetheart female. This is any feminine involved in something. Little sweetheart is out here attached to something. Underneath that is the wife card. This is somebody stepping out and doing something as well. So just happened to look at it, and it's going along with the theme of what God is exposing. Somebody's wearing a mask. We're on somebody's job, somebody's freaking married somewhere. Or they were, and something crazy's happened. Or the ex is still caught up in something, because the ex was the problem. It also just came out. So anyway, we have the number 8, which is secrets. And then underneath that is the third party triangle that was in the earth reading. The thoughts card is somebody learning some information or thinking about these little messages that are coming. These are both message cards. For some of y'all, there's a baby somewhere, or was, or something like that's out here, or something like that's out here. Look, the wedding card. Okay, well, the marriage card kept coming out. And then underneath the stork is the occupation, which is here. The work, the female co-worker is here. The work matter is here. Okay? All right. This is feeling way down. Something's wrong. There's a big fat fight going on, man. Somebody from a distance, or somebody may travel for their job, or both the camp and the fishing and the river was there in the fire reading in 2 different ways that it came out. We do also have a boat here, so whatever all that stuff is. There's somebody learning some information out here. And somebody's thinking about some communication going on. There are third parties, so let's get in here. Show me water. Show me water. And somebody's just a little sweetheart. You think they're so sweet, and they're there to pick your pockets. It's just what was in the fire reading. A bunch of bull crap. Okay. So you are dealing, so there's the river. This was in the fire reading. It's coming out in the reverse here. It jumped out that way. However, it goes. If you have your balance, you do. But this somebody, it does not have their balance. And the 9th house goes back to the husband. And so for some of you all, your ex-husband and or ex-wife, they both were in the fire reading. Since the 9th house goes back to that, they are the third party, and some bull crap is going on out here around something. But this has a meaning of a river. Like I said, the boat, the river, and the camping, or whatever it said on the card and wording came out. And you do have the boat here. And you have the anchor. So there's something by water that is coming out for whatever. Maybe somebody got married by a body of water. There's a wedding energy that's really strong. I don't know. You interpret it. This can be a drinking card as well. This is about reconciling something, but it's in the reverse. It's a con. So you have a painter in wording that just came out in the fire reading, and we have somebody painting a picture here. Whatever that means, 88. Doubles are out here in a really big way. Anyway, this is about having a new beginning, but it's off. This is off. This is not inspiring. This is a lie. This is their secrets out here. Around some bull crap. There's, the stork traces you back to wickedness, folks. There's wickedness going on somewhere. Show me water. Show me water. Bad betrayal is out here for the next 24 hours. So there are 2 people that are in cahoots with something that is going on around some type of contracts, works, something like that. This is like 2 of Wands is like making a decision, and which is the actual in the Lenormand crossroad card came out in the fire reading, which has a meaning of what are my alternatives and how do I escape this thing that's going on. Somebody's angry in such a huge way in the next 24 hours. Somebody is dealing with a bad devil, and you're going to have to figure out how to escape. I don't know. The strength card. This is having to have some type of strength. For some of you all, there's a maladministration in a really bad way out here attached to something that is going on. Show me water. So the Hermit. This is having to go within. The Hermit can also represent a disguise. And a Hermit can also represent somebody who forged something on somebody else. And all that signing stuff just came out in the fire reading as well. The CH and the T together is cheat. Somebody's doing something or did do something at work. Maybe you already went through your divorce and your ex still meddling. I don't know, but what the timeline is. And the N, cheating, is out here in the phonics. Anyway, the CH, the T, and the N is out here. And the G and the L is also out here. This is, so, female boss as well. There is something to do with the pregnancy. This is a pregnancy card, and you got Cupid out here and little baby here as well. There are work matters out here. Somebody got somebody knocked up. Female co-workers got knocked up on something out here, I guess. Or whatever that is for you. Let me see from this deck what comes out for water energy. I just heard hot pursuit. That came through. Hot pursuit. Show me water. Show me water. Show me water. I heard think before you speak. The number 8 is here. 88 just appeared here on my screen. The secrets, big secrets. Somebody works for the FBI out here with the number 8 like that. And the 8th high arcana is out here as well. That legal stuff showed up in the earth and the fire reading with the courthouse there. Something going on, or something going to end up going to court on something that's happening out here, folks. Eternity goes back to one of the meanings of the Temperance card as well. Your cousin. You're also a cousin, so what ain't something about your cousin? Says there's not a day that goes by that I don't think about you come out. A lover or a beloved one is out here. Again, if it's safe for you, then the third party is nuts, or your ex is crazy over your love connection. Okay, or they were and somebody's went ballistic or will go to ballistic, or whatever the time frame. We're looking at the next 24 hours, so whatever you're still dealing with within this energy or fixing to have to deal with. Somebody had to get their balance out here because there's secrets out here around this triangle going on. Or your spouse has got their female co-worker all up involved in something with the situation as well. There's definitely something about a pregnancy here. Somebody got pregnant here on some situation secretly. But this tells me that two people have conspired to do something here. Show me more information. Show me water. Headship is coming. Look what came out underneath that, baby. And look, the third party is definitely, the third party is definitely out here. Something about helping your family, your cousins out here, and then the rain is out here as well. And so you do have, let every word be established in 2 or 3 witnesses, folks. Something about your family, something about a headship or a work matter is out here. Some type of a special person or a beloved one or a lover is involved in something. Somebody got pregnant, or a baby situation is around a situation. And then something by water or rain itself is also a body of water. Just something like that is out here. Maybe it was raining and something's happened on a rainy day while you were even maybe fishing, or I don't know, you interpret it. It's out here. So at the bottom of the deck is a crush. That word came out, I think it was the fire reading. Somebody had a crush on somebody. Something's wrong though somewhere, in some stuff going on. Show me water energy this time. Something been going on for a long time here. The anchor has a meaning of long-term things. But the 8 would say something's transforming in the next 24 hours with this situation. You need to think about what is being said in some communication with somebody. I hear with this thoughts card, because somebody knows information, because all that knowledge was in, I think it was a fire reading, about something that's taken place. And somebody was hostile all over the place in the fire reading. There was nothing but my God there. You have 2 that came out. The letter B, which is also a baby, has the meaning of a baby that's out here, 88. Anyway, all these 8s are here. And then you have, what is this? The I, the BI. Okay, well, somebody's ex is a freaking problem somewhere on some type of stupid nonsense. This is ICE, which goes back to the police. And so I had police and FBI energy and the FBI. I had the F and the I come out today, and I said FBI because the police were there. But ICE goes back to that. And ICE also goes back to death matters. And eternity is here. Somebody's conspired to kill somebody, or they did it. There's bad betrayal out here, and something's going on in a very illegal way. Something's going to go to court out here attached to something. This is hatefulness, and somebody does hate, because that word hate came out twice today. God said stop hating. Somebody lost their mind. Somebody crazy. In the earth reading, the crazy person card was there. All right, so the B, the I, the CH, the T, and the N, and the G, and the L, and the Q is in this reading. Go to air. Give me just a second. People need to pray. Oh, hold on a minute. Let me take your scripture card. Show me water. What do you want them to know out of your word, Most High? You got 2 that came up. It says, where envy and strife is, there's confusion and every evil work. But the wisdom that is from above is first pure, and then peaceable and gentle and easy to be entreated, and full of mercy and good fruits, without partiality and without hypocrisy. The fruit of righteousness is sown in peace. And so if you are going to sow some peace, then you are. Somebody's wearing a mask. Or somebody said they were trying to, and they wore a mask, and somebody died out of it. Or somebody's conspired with another person and said that they were going to make peace, and they got hidden intentions. And I'm going to read it all directions for any given person. So if God's giving you a download of something, and you can be kind to somebody or whatever, but you ain't going to really get up and get engaged with the person either, I feel like you're going to have to use wisdom, because that wisdom card was there. Because somebody is dealing with somebody around a connection here on a third-party triangle of something that's just not right somewhere. Anyway, all that strife just showed up. It says, if you do well, then you will be accepted. And if you don't do well, then sin is going to lie at your door, and you're going to have to exercise against it, because it will want to rule over you, is what the card says. So just be careful what you're opening up to, is the energy that's coming through. All right, let's go on to air. Show me air, Most High. Because all that I'm sorry was coming out. I think it was the earth or the fire reading, but it was fishy. It was fishy stuff there. Show me air. So there's the mature woman. We just seen the Empress in the water reading, and then the 2 women were in the fire reading. So, and then the storks, like I said, can trace you back to 2 women's situation going on. So the female co-workers involved specifically with somebody's marriage and business situation. Something been going on a long time with it. The automobile, travel in the next 24 hours. For some of you all, it is long distance, because that distance horizons card was there in the water reading. And so, or you just travel for your job. It's something about going maybe on a trip that's kind of far away. I don't know, something about your vehicle just in general is here. Show me air. So there's the baby energy there. Okay, so there's pregnancy situation. Those of you are not dealing with the baby, but the word baby just came out. Something is very, very touchy here with that egg. If it cracks, somebody's head already cracked because all that, oh my God, energy was just all over the place and something's fixing to ooze out. And people need to use their wisdom because somebody is dealing with a really bad ordeal in the next 24 hours that I'm picking up on the information for. So the egg is here. It's touchy. They are hostile. Somebody is the foe. Somebody's going to lose credibility on something that's being found out. Well, anyway, that thoughts card was there. 88 is there again. Again, doubles. I really just see a lot of doubles. Which is 16, which is a tower, which goes back to knowledge of something is what 88 will trace you back to. Here's the plot card. What do I do? How do I escape? Where do I go? There is something about traveling. The cake is here. Something edible, or again, the wedding cake energy, all that wedding. Somebody's just married, just whatever. Something about a celebration is here. So underneath the egg is the number 1, or I have the word strength. I have the word unity here. I have a headship energy that's written here on this card as well, which the word headship just came out in the water reading. Underneath this lost credibility that's going to go on in the next 24 hours is somebody around groups of people, and groups did show up really big in the earth reading and all through these readings. So you've got groups of people showing up. So it is a feminine energy, and there's the false person underneath her. And we had the word fake person in the general today come out. And but anyway, this is a totally different deck. And here's another picture of somebody putting the mask over their face. In the other deck, in the fire reading, the person who wears a mask came out, and they're freaking hostile. There was nothing but beat up type of gonna beat you up and segregate you, and there were sharks all around somebody. Whatever somebody's doing, whoever's fake out here being some type of crazy as a third party on some type of con artist nonsense, or did get pregnant with somebody's spouse out here on some stuff, or stole something from somebody, don't belong to them, they're faking, because not everybody's dealing with all the same stuff. Whatever's happened out here, somebody got lost credibility on some crap. Something illegal is going on. Show me air. Somebody cracking the case is what I'm hearing with the egg being here. Somebody's friend is involved in this. If you had a question, yes, it's a yes card. Also, this is attacking in the negative, and Jezebel's come out all day, and the dog's going to eat Jezebel in the end of the situation. That can go back to same-sex issues as well. So if that's the case, then somebody's married and somebody got a same sex with 2 freaking females on a job situation as well. Okay, I don't know. Maybe there's just a child involved in something. I don't know. Maybe somebody's bisexual and doing something. I don't, it's gross. But anyway, a dog can take you back to pervert energy as well. Underneath the dog is the mice, which is lying, cheating, thieving, and God addressed the thievery. The lady card is underneath that, which both ladies' cards showed up in one of the other readings of whoever they are. It's out here. It's a mature woman or the co-worker that's involved in some crap out here that's going on. Let's get into the tarot and see what's going on. So that's also a news card, and there was big communication in the water reading that's coming for you all. Secretive for a lot of you all. And somebody is wearing a mask, and there's big caution. They're trying to rebuild something as the third party, because there's money around some crap, and somebody's nasty and perverted somewhere on something's going on. It's very delicate in what's trying to take place here. Anyway, that's a good news card. For some of y'all, is going to get some type of justice for a situation, because the justice room did come out somewhere, so the dog can go back to that energy as well. So this is around a pentacle or a contractor. Again, the boat, the camp, and the fishing. The Ace of Pentacles here in this deck shows the boat. Came out in wording, so whatever all that is. Or somebody's gotten pregnant when they took a trip by water. Something's come out of a situation. Whatever that means for you. Somebody is public out here. Somebody can get a victory on something. Ten of Swords is somebody trying to go out the back door and escape something. Ten of Swords is, there's betrayal out here on somebody. And rising up and being stuck, there's a spider web all around this cat. And the crazy person energy was all over the earth reading. But if somebody's going to go to jail, they are. For some of you all, there is a murder somewhere. That ain't going to be for everybody. But that is a jail card. And the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is grudge, given that there's fighting everywhere. You got somebody just rising up all the time. They're going to speak their freaking mind. I'll tell you what I want to say. Or somebody's going to speak their mind because they're finding out that they've been betrayed. And, you know, to each their own. You have a right to be angry. You don't have a right to go murder somebody. But anyway, if that's what happened, somebody got out of hand, and I guess they did. Why is this Knight out here? That's a real quick talker. Why is this Knight out here? Queen of Swords. She's in the reverse. Okay, well, look, somebody's ex. I know this is your energy. If you're upright, you're upright. I've seen nothing but the King, Queen of Swords in these readings. It came out in the earth and the fire, and here it is in y'all's reading. She's directly in the reverse here. This is psychopath in the reverse of her. And it is, the Ace of Cups is here with the Ace of Wands as well. The Ace of Wands and the water reading came out in the reverse. Both these are conceptions of something. Somebody, this is like mental issues. This also is a mental issue card. Somebody's going to see stuff from a different perspective, I guess so. Somebody's got a bad betrayal, though, and we're looking at this out of control person. This person's dangerous. Whoever somebody's ex is, it's a psychopath. They really are crazy, and there's a caution around something going on. There's the Empress. There is a baby situation real strong because the word baby in the baby rune just came out. And maybe if two women got pregnant, then they did with the storks coming out all day like that, and they represent two women. Like I said, the two women cards were just, again, whatever the crap. Somebody's wanting a new beginning. And for some of y'all, you can tell the person freaking no. They're going to have a cow probably. But I don't know. Somebody's got something around wearing a mask. And you need to know that this person really has lost credibility around some type of stupidness going on. There's stormy waters out here when you get the Hangman. The letter L is in this reading. And the letter J is in this reading here. Show me water. What kind of words you want to bring out most high for water? Or it's air, sorry. For air energy. Show me air, please. It says, there is a thief out here. It says, getting treasures by a lying tongue is a vanity tossed to and fro of them that seek death. And somebody's seeking death, and it says theft out here. Again, somebody's going to get caught for this crap. Or somebody did, and somebody's lost it, and somebody died over it, and that's why the legal thing is. But God tells the end from the beginning, and He's telling all the process of something going on out here, folks. If somebody's a nutcase, and they don't even realize they're seeking their own death, they'll die out of the matter out here. Somebody crazy out here. The other card, they came out on orange, and the orange popsicle showed somewhere, which is caution. This person's crazy out here, folks. Somebody's crazy. Anyway, and I will say, and I'll reiterate it in case you didn't watch the other reading, the word painter jumped out of my homemade deck. And you have somebody here painting something. So whoever is upright, there's caution whoever you are. The other card that came out is, let us hear the whole matter, King Solomon says. He says to fear God. And he says to keep His commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. Because God's going to bring every work into a judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. Which is amazing because the word secret also came out. And God's got a secret. And somebody is being exposed in a judgment where thievery and lies and craziness of mine has been around, some nonsense of somebody think that they can just sit here and wear a freaking mask and backstab some people, and it's bringing their own death on this matter here. And somebody's ex is involved in this nonsense. So. Whoever you are, whether you upright or not, somebody knows that sometimes. Crap. Show me some information, please. So helping your family. So family, your cousin energy was there. Helping your family was also there. And hopefully that's upright for you. Hopefully for some of you all, you're going to catch somebody if they are just trying to say, oh, I want to heal with you, but they got an ulterior motive around some thievery, that their mask's going to come off. It's going to cause a big fat war. It really is, or it did, and somebody can go to jail for something taking place. Like I said, I'll never take away from past, present, or future energy. Show me more information, whatever timeline you're on. Show me air. Exposed. Well, somebody is being exposed out here. It's got something going to be very public on some stuff. I love you, Most High, for keeping people safe on some nonsense that's trying to go on. Drugs are involved in something. This is psychedelic behaviors. Okay? If somebody shoots up or something's crazy like that, I don't know. Anyway, drugs are out here. Like, you can make it up if you want to. Somebody does have split personalities, folks. They're a psychopath. They're a freak. Her energy in the reverse is nothing but a psychopath. Split personalities. Somebody says nutcase somewhere. Beware. Somebody says, I won't fix the problem. It just depends on which part of the third party you're dealing with out here, honey. And somebody can't fix it because their brain's gone. So the driver's at the top of the deck. And somebody's a driver, or they want you to go somewhere, or something happened, or you drive on your job. Anyway, it's out here to just confirm something. You interpret it. Father God, I just pray right now that you just keep every person safe from any harm, from any psychopathic screwball, Father God, and get them off of the street, away from people, whether they be siblings or not, whoever the people are, most of that have lost their ever-loving mind in a situation. Just put roadblocks all over the place and keep your people safe. You are a shield and a buckler. It's unacceptable for people to sit out here and wear stupid masks and be some type of kook. So eternity is out here. Yes, it is. Somebody's going to go to jail for some death matter out here. Again, whatever somebody thought they were going to do for their own, little pleasure out here to get somebody's treasures by their little lying mouth, they sought it to their own death, or this person's fixing to die. They got lost credibility, and whatever's happened out of the situation, they go to jail. They'll die in jail as well. I don't know how it's going to play out, but eternity is here. And whoever got like a murder energy, it's brutal out here. With the Ten of Swords, eternity. God's watching something. Not too long ago I was doing a reading and this jumped out of the bag. And as soon as it jumped out of the bag, the Most High, his word just shot through my spirit. He says he's the high and the lofty one. And he is the one who is inhabiting eternity. And God's got something under control here. This is a radical change when this comes out. This is a maximum protection. And thank you, Most High, because I just prayed for people's protection because somebody's dealing with the kook. They're dangerous. Somebody is. And this is going to be a victory in something. God's going to, and it is out here. There is some type of good news. Somebody's going to get completely taken out of the way. They hostile because they're going to be found out. That little mask is going to come off of somebody, and they've got lost credibility. And for a lot of y'all, they're going to just completely be taken out of your way, out of the situation. So the letter Y or the YR or the RY together, however you want to look at it, Roy, Ray, Rye, Ryan, connections to anything, whether you're upright or not with that, always just bring it out. The letter L is out here with the letter J in the pictograph. What else came out? Those are the only letters that came out in your reading, positive or negative for any given person. All right, folks. Well, this is what came out. I hope you all have a fantastic time, regardless what's going on. God has it all worked out. People just, for some of y'all, you're just innocent bystanders. You need to pray for family members and things like that. Others of you all, I really hope that God just shields you, and he will, and just stay calm, because that energy of staying calm came out in somebody else's reading as well. When you're dealing with cuckoos, folks, they're crazy out here. And so I send you love and light. Something is being exposed out here with these fake freaks being some type of cuckoo in the earth realm. All right, until next time, shalom.